Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Right, I think we're actually getting started. So we've got our first first match of winners, which is Nuckels Amsah versus R23 VA. Will we try and not be too biased? We'll try our best.
We'll try.
We'll try our best. So obviously Peach, Sheik, R23 VA, and Nuckels Amsah, Foxmarth.
Yeah. They get like, this is quite chaotic. I expected it to be a bit more like both sides holding space more, especially with a Marth on the team. I think Marth's really good at sort of walling off opponents.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
it seems that Amsah's been just going in.
I mean, that's always what it's like, right? The first match is you get a feel for your opponents, see how they play, and then you kind of, it starts to shape up in games 2, 3, or whatever. I mean,
there we go.
Yeah, dead even.
Immediately evens up.
Yeah. I was kind of saying this earlier about R23 VA. They're quite they're very good at keeping their stocks. They're quite sort of defensive and stuff like that. So
yeah, like their survivability is really good, and on top of that, their team synergy is really good. So they just kind of live forever.
Yeah, I mean they've teamed quite a lot over the years, have they not? I'm pretty sure they have. Like back in the day.
It feels like it's been forever, but I don't know how much of that has just been like because VA's been inactive, and they've kind of come back. It's like I want to say, oh, it's been like 5 years, but 2 of those years VA's not been here, so.
Yeah, for sure. Right, what's happening? Yeah,
got a bit of a lead though.
Bit of a lead, but doubles that can change very quickly.
It can.
Yeah.
Especially when you're in these 2v1 situations. But this is one of the reasons why Peach is so good in doubles. In those 2v1 situations, if you're waiting for your teammate, playing as a character that can just kind of hang out far away and just be like, yep, I'm just going to wait for my teammate to come back.
Yeah.
It's such a powerful tool.
Absolutely. I was telling you as well, but Peach is really good in doubles because of down on C-stick. super duper good. I mean, it sounds quite silly, but honestly, it's so good in doubles.
Oh, this is big.
A lot of pressure here. V8.
I like a bit of a flub from Alex.
Yeah, still a slight lead. R23 really wants to keep a stock right now.
It's such, like because they're both such high percent, it doesn't take much to be in the 2v1 situation.
Yeah, like wow, that was beautiful. To be fair, that
was really good. That was really important as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, I feel like if VA had lived maybe just a couple seconds longer or whatever, then it wouldn't be in that situation. So
yeah,
it's
I feel like Sheik can't be that good in 2v1s.
No, absolutely not. There's not many characters that are. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, and like the gimps and the way the Sheik gains percent often in singles is kind of isn't as good with like tech chasing not working as well, and a lot of her moves stringing together nicely but not doing an insane amount of damage.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Too easily interrupted.
Yeah, like Fox is pretty good at 2v1s. You've got the wild card. You're really fast. You can just kill really quickly with one move. It's
I'd say the same with like Falcon and Ices. Like if they have the ability to just hit hard, and then but not be in the hit zone for too long.
Absolutely,
make those swings.
But yeah, 1-0 up. Where are they taking them? Where does R23 VA want to take them? Maybe Dreamland.
Dreamland is the thing that comes to my mind first, especially with a Marth on the other team.
Yeah, Dreamland, here we are. Look at us, we know our stuff. Alright.
We're professionals.
But yeah, I mean, like we said earlier, the survivability of VA and R23 is super good, so the stage is going to really help them here.
Yes, for sure. I like just like how the players go from switching up the two 1v1s. So it was Amsah was fighting VA and then knocked VA into into Knuckles' area, but just immediately knew and trusted that Knuckles would be able to take over and recognize the situation has changed.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not get in each other's way. That's like one of the hard, like, I mean, it's really obvious, but it's one of the hardest things about doubles is just not getting in your teammate's way. Just having that synergy and awareness.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's all about that. It's all about the synergy, all about the teamwork, all about looking out for your teammate. You know, if your teammate's off the stage or whatever, then you need to be running up there and try to help them out. You know, bunch of stuff. I have noticed Knuckles Amsah, they're really, really good at getting like the team punishes. You know, they're really good. Like Knuckles will get the grab, and Amsah will come up and do the up smash.
Yeah,
they seem quite on that. Also, that's something I wanted to. I was kind of wondering about this. Amsah doesn't play Sheik in doubles.
No.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's just a like who he's teaming with situation.
Yeah.
Because, like, I think Marth playing the more defensive game, maybe he feels like, oh, well, I want to take that aggressive role, and Sheik isn't as good at doing that. Whereas if he played with a really good Peach player, he might play for Sheik.
Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, not to say, like, this Fox is good.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. These combos here by R23. Oh no.
The second,
Yeah. Very nice by R23 there, going off there with the bear. Yeah, there you go, Dreamland. Would have died on any other stage.
Yeah. I feel like we're seeing the same thing, though, where VA and R23 have the lead, but their percent is so high that as soon as one of them dies, then the other becomes massively in risk.
Yeah, but here we go. This is what Peach is good for. Just hover there until your teammate comes back. Good interrupt there. Oh, no DI was saving you there.
Good coverage by VA.
It's all good as well, sort of with Peach specifically, surviving and stuff, but you kind of don't want to be off the stage too long, you know, because the more you're off the stage, then your teammate's just going to get beaten up, so
yep.
Kind of got to be careful with that as well.
For sure.
But yeah, Knuckles Amsah they just have a slight lead at the moment, ever so slight.
Yeah.
I'll have to take, you know, VA and R23 have to take these stocks pretty quick.
It feels like it's on that line of being doable. If they don't take any more percent and take both these stocks, I'm not sweating too hard for them.
Yeah.
It's slowly crossing that line where I'm like, this is gonna be a little bit more of a mountain.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, that was nice. I liked that. He did the little Knuckles did the grab and Amsah did the falling up air, but just enough to not hit Knuckles as well. That was actually quite nice. Appreciate little things like that. Yeah, here we go. 2v1 again with Sheik.
I like the patient play. There's like honestly no reason to approach Sheik in that situation.
Oh, absolutely. You knew exactly what R23 was looking for there.
Yeah.
And they weren't going to give it. They weren't going to give it. They weren't going to give it.
Yeah. Immensely tempting though, because there's two of you.
Yeah.
How could you lose? There's two of you.
I've seen it happen many times.
Yeah.
Many times.
And I'm sure they have too, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh, they've been around the block.
They have.
Definitely. But yeah. Don't know. Go back to Dreamland maybe. I mean, it was doable.
It was doable.
But
I don't know. I'm trying. I feel like from a commentator's perspective as well. Like when you watch doubles, when I watch it, at least there's certain things I'm looking for, and I'm trying to see like where the fault is in doubles, in the same way as like obviously the other team is trying to figure out what they're doing wrong. Yeah. So like, was it the punish that they were just lacking in, or maybe the neutral, or like it did feel like when we were watching that Nuckles and Amsah were doing a really good job at like converting off their hits. Yeah. And we weren't saying the same for VA and R23, but I know they do. Yes. So I don't know if it was lacking in this, or perhaps we just weren't, or they weren't getting the hits as often, so that we didn't see that.
I feel like it was more that. It was more they just weren't getting the hits as much. It's tough when you get two teams of this caliber, you know, playing against each other. Then it can be tough to get what you usually get on most people. Yeah. You know, so you do inevitably see less of it. Sure. Where are we going? We going. Oh, we're going FD. Okay. I don't know. I wouldn't have chosen this, but
yeah.
Mark.
Yeah, that's too strange.
Yeah.
Like that's a rough pick for Fox Sheik, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Rough pick for Fox Sheik and Marth, one of Marth's best stages. So, but I mean, it is doubles. Like the Marth chain grab is just not anywhere near as big of a threat in doubles.
True. Yeah, I mean, stage picking is totally different in doubles, and a lot of it can be preference. You know, it's not necessarily always like, you know, you pick this stage if you're this. You know.
Exactly.
Whereas in singles, it might be a little bit more like that. So. But yeah, VA's just kind of struggling to get in here at the moment. There we go.
I was just thinking, like, I thought you were talking about R23 because the exact same thing was happening.
We're laughing, but we're crying inside.
We are. Such is the way.
Yes.
Does it, like, this I don't know how big the stage picks have really came down at the end. Like, at the end of the day, I don't know how big a deal they've made, because it does seem it always sort of starts off the same way with like both teams being very close.
Yeah,
very close. You know, and then just Amsah and Nuckels have been slowly pulling it back.
Yeah.
Pushing ahead.
It's been exactly like that. They just edged about sort of gradually throughout. I think Dreamland did help a little bit. It did help VA and R23 because you saw they survived a few times. You know, for things that would have killed them. But yeah, I don't know. About this stage choice. I don't think it's sort of working out for them.
Like these situations as well, where VA was like really far away, and then there's just Alex in between a Fox and a Marth, just like, oh, help me.
Yeah, exactly.
He's just so slow that it's like...
It's not like you've got anywhere to escape to in FD as well, you know, you've not got platforms or whatever, so it's... Yeah, it can be a bit tougher for Peach. For sure. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, once again we're very close, but in the same situation where one goes and the other's in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Trouble.
Oh, he tried.
Wanted it.
Yeah.
That's the thing as well, actually, it's worth mentioning, is that, I mean, Arms is a Sheik main, so he knows all the Sheik shenanigans.
Oh,
He's not
yes.
gonna fall for any, like, very, I guess, simple, I don't want to say cheap, but just like the easy stuff. You're gonna have to work for every kill you get if you're going up against him. Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah, he's not falling for the classic edge cards.
Yeah.
I'm actually quite impressed with his Fox. Like, I'm just sort of watching it. Like, he looks really slick. Like, he's doing all his tech. You know, he's quite impressive. I didn't even know he had a Fox. I suppose if you play the game long enough, you've got a Fox.
Yeah. I know he's used it against me, so it might be like a. So it's clearly competent enough to beat like Ice Climbers.
Yeah.
Which it needs to be if you're gonna swap to Fox for it.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, dead even right now. Could be anyone's set, anyone's game.
That's a really good recognition by VA. Like just in the spacing where neither of the red teams were comfortable throwing out a move out of fear of hitting the other.
Yeah, absolutely.
And was out of range of like the really close hits.
Ooh,
really good interrupt.
He's got it. They're clearly looking for it at the moment. They're trying to get rid of the Peach. Try to get rid of anyone actually, but do the team combos.
Yeah, it's very. This is like the percents are very even in the sense that either team needs like 1 or 2 hits to kill. Like a Fox up smash will kill at these percents, and like a Sheik's forward air will kill at these percents.
Yeah. Just keeps getting a lot of soft hits though. There we go.
Nice.
Oh, down smash into fair. My goodness. That's a custom combo and a half, but it worked. It worked.
Combo.
Yeah. Nice.
Wow.
So they're at least 1-0 up anyway.
Proving us wrong. They worked quite well on that stage.
Yeah. Try to think. Probably Yoshi's, right? Maybe take them to Yoshi's.
Personally, Peach on Yoshi scares me. Just that, like, the panic down smash with that much chaos. I usually try and avoid Yoshi's. But it would make sense with, like, the character strengths. Especially Marth being able to tip over all the platforms.
Yeah, I mean, Marth Fox Yoshi's is just scary. Really scary. It's definitely their strongest stage anyway. But we'll see.
I'd be scared to go Yoshi's. If I had when I have the lead, I'm scared to go Yoshi's because I'm like, this stage is chaotic enough that I just want to
Well, that's the stage
maintain.
that's the stage you pick when you're 2-0 down, isn't it? You go, right, I'm just going to go
Yeah.
Yoshi's. That's
Exactly,
that's the chaos. That's the chaos pick.
Yeah.
So, okay, maybe not Yoshi's. Maybe Stadium or something. I think it might be Stadium.
So yeah, I could see Stadium.
Stadium. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So. All right, they're both sort of sticking by. Maybe they had a little talk. They're like, right, let's go one end of the stage and just stay there. That's the game plan.
They get like a lot of situations that look like it could lead to a lot.
Yeah.
Work out, so.
Yeah. Very nice DI there by Amsah.
Okay, full stock is gone.
Yeah, not much you
Again,
can do
but
against.
fortunately for them, it wasn't like if it's VA that goes first, VA can at least survive for a long time when she's gone.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, very, very nice team combo there.
It's a really good switch as well.
Yeah. Yeah, they look like they're coming more into their own now. They're looking. There's that grab combo falling up air again. That's super duper good. You're kind of scared to do it with Foxmarth. You're kind of scared to up smash too close in case you kill your teammate if he's high percent as well. So falling up here is a good option.
Good by R23. Did all the correct moves to ensure that like he can still punish Nuckels, but if ever Amsah ends up being thrown towards him by VA, that he's still like ready, still actionable.
Yeah, absolutely. Ooh, that almost killed them both. The power of NTSC Fox up smash.
They're looking very strong now. I feel like they're like they kind of picked up on their synergy.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've noticed a lot more interactions where both of them are just more ready.
Ooh. That drop down by is amazing. And oh my goodness, he gets Nuckles too.
Wow. Okay.
Amsah kind of hits back there, but yeah, full stock ahead. This is looking good. Making a good comeback.
Both the blue team, they're much more aware of their surroundings than it felt like they were in the first two games.
Yeah, absolutely. They're more aware of each other.
Yes.
But yeah, wow. This went from looking like a clean 3-0 and a handshake to a close set. Damn.
Yeah, I was even saying like, the last one was a fluke. They don't want to go to Yoshi's. They don't want to mix up the system too much. It's like, no, I think they need that now.
Yeah. They might take it.
Nice.
Nice. Wow. That looked clean.
That was like arguably the strongest looking game.
Here's a question. There was that little interaction at the end where R23 grabbed and then Peach had to punish. It's usually better the other way around, obviously, because Peach can just like charge up smash or something. But what does Peach do?
As in, if Peach gets the grab,
like if she gets the grab, what would Peach do? How does Peach punish it? Don't know.
So Sheik's got the grab.
So Sheik's got the grab,
throwing, and then how does Peach?
No, I mean just Sheik's got the grab and then holds like pummels.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, because that's what happened. I was like, well, how do they punish that? Whereas,
I think it would be like
you would just throw.
I would like if I'm Sheik, I'm down throwing, and then if they DI in, then I'm punishing, and if they DI out, then Peach is punishing.
Yeah, whereas like if Peach has got the grab, then Sheik can just go in, charge up smash, dead.
Yes.
Yeah. No, that's fine. Just testing your knowledge there.
Thank you.
It will be
keep me on my toes.
It will be on the test. All right.
I should be taking notes.
Yeah, game 5, man. This is a close set. Yoshi's good.
Curious where they'll go now, because that's like when your counter pick is the one that they're the strongest at. It's like, I don't want to go back.
I don't know though. Maybe against R23 VA, they're like, maybe we do need a smaller stage. So
yeah,
who knows?
Yeah, to be honest, like I think they suffered from not having a top platform to go to. Because I think Marth and Fox can both threaten those higher up areas.
Yeah.
Whereas she can Peach less so.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I think they struggle with that. So I wonder if that's something they'll recognize. Maybe go like Battlefield or something.
They must be having a think about it. They must be like they'd be shaking in their boots. Oh, Yoshi's, we were right. We were right.
Yeah, they want that extra bit of chaos. So
no, I agree. I think I would have done the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see how this sort of smaller stage benefits them.
So far, though, it's looking pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, VA right now needs to just hold down on the C-stick because, oh my goodness, Yoshi's is really good on here.
They can take out Nuckels. Okay.
Oh, just take out everyone. That's smart F smash, though,
I guess
right?
they could also beat Amsah.
Yeah. He wants to really try and keep his stock here. Oh, one more of those will definitely kill. V8. They're just sort of fighting each other at the moment.
Down smash, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah, VA is holding his stock really nicely, like crucially.
Yeah, the longer he holds this, the way better of a chance they have. Because yeah, R23 is down to 2 stocks, so he really needs to hold this. Okay.
That's not what you want.
Still doable. Still doable. Both the red team are on high percent.
Managing tilt as well is like a whole nother beast in doubles.
Yeah.
I think so. Like in singles, because everything's like, it's just you versus your opponent. When you get tilted, it tends to almost exclusively be with yourself or your controller or whatever.
Yeah.
But having to deal with like that situation where R23 just lets a forward air rip and kills VA after VA was holding it for so long.
Yeah, it can be a little bit of pressure on yourself, right?
Yeah. It's a whole new level of like, okay, like I've just gotta. I mean, ultimately, it's still the same thought process of just like, you know, breathe and focus on the game. But
yeah. But you guess you know, there's the other aspect of you don't want to let down your teammate and all this sort of stuff.
Yes.
But I don't know. They've kind of brought it back.
They have, yeah. They have not let it phase them.
Yeah, VA's just doing the thing again where he's just keeping his stock. Oh well, as I say that, but. This is still, oh my goodness. Oh no!
Oh, it's fine. It's Peach, don't worry about it.
No.
No, it's not Peach!
Yeah, R23 really needed to get in there, but he was kind of kept away. They have to be, oh no, he needs to be very careful here not to get. That was very nice by VA.
Very important.
Yeah.
And almost got the stock from it.
Death, yeah, okay. I think they really need to focus on killing Amsah right now.
Yeah, it's dead even. It's one of those things, though, isn't it? It's like, because it's so obvious.
Yeah, because
the
they'll know
too. So it's like, well, yeah, that's true, but also they need to play around.
Nice, very, very nice. But they still got to be very careful here. I mean, R23 is at really high percent. Could just get F smashed.
Yeah, he was looking a bit impatient there as well. How many times he just ran into Master Loving and Amsah?
Ooh, they could see they were both scared of wanting to go to the ledge there. they don't want to risk it. Right, someone needs to grab ledge here. Oh, I think that's it.
Yeah, I think Martha got flown a bit too far away.
Nice. That was an incredible comeback. Yeah, that went from like looking awful for us to really close to we did it. So wow, GG's.
Yeah, I think R23 probably was quite relieved after that. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's really hard, like, you know, when you're in those positions where it just feels like watching that game, you can't